Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so we've gone through the linguistics and we know now that وَضْرِبُوهُنَّ has something estimated in it. It's a harf jar coming between the fi'l amr and the maf'ul. Every nushuz is dealt with differently, and it's something that what we should do is go to experts in the field of how to deal with these issues. This is the point. And who initiates this? Who initiates resolution to problems? It's both the man and the woman, because the woman is told also, وَإِنْ إِمْرَأَةٌ خَافَتْ مِنْ بَعْلِهَا نُشُوزًا أَوْ إِعْرَاضًا. And this actually goes in line with the ayah we're speaking about now. وَهْجُرُوهُنَّ فِي الْمَضَاجِعِ is a type of i'rad. And so if the woman feels this, that the man's distancing himself, she would act and try to resolve the issue. So both of those ayat about the nushuz of the man and the nushuz of the woman work hand in hand. A very important point is that, and Allah alludes to it because there's an ayah talking about the nushuz of a man. So many times actually, the nushuz of the wife is a result of the nushuz of the man. The man has done something, and maybe it's been going on for a long time, and the woman's just, fed up. She's had enough. And she just, does something completely out of character. So men have to, the first step of the procedure to resolve the issue is فَعِظُهُنَّ. And for the woman, it's to bring sulh, islah, is to rectify the situation. So the communication is the most important thing in all of this. And both the man and the woman have to communicate their thoughts to each other. Women have no problem communicating. It's the man usually that has the problem. And they have to be listening to their wives and to try to change. If there's something that, they're doing something wrong, they need to change this. And so the point of all this is that the nushuz that the woman does, every nushuz has a different solution. And the solution is in the darb. Because the first two steps, and there's no order. So sometimes the darb is the only step to solve the issue. If we have, for example, a woman, she's had love trauma in her life, speaking to her and separating from bed is not the solution. She needs psychiatry. She needs, counseling. The point is to solve the issue. And the wow gives a choice on which one to choose. There's no order. The wow doesn't mean order. Some scholars have said you go through those steps, but there's no order to it. And one point also, why does this darb? Because whenever you hear somebody speaking about وَضْرِبُوهُنَّ, it's always a negative darb. It has a negative meaning. But the point of it is فَإِنْ أَطَعْنَكُمْ, if they obey you. So that's the point of it. So if it causes the woman to obey and the marriage issue gets resolved, that's a positive step. Why make it negative? Now, the opinions I'm sharing are opinions by many scholars. All I've done is I've actually joined them together and linguistically shown how it's possible to have those meanings in the ayah. So this thing about the siwak, it doesn't fit in to the context in our times. I'm not sure about previously, but this idea, in my opinion, it should not even be in our books. وَضْرِبُوهُنَّ is just a step to resolution. And it's a step where the other steps were not able to resolve the issue. And so وَضْرِبُوهُنَّ could be in a number of ways, as I said. فَإِنْ أَطَعْنَكُمْ فَلَا تَبْغُوا عَلَيْهِنَّ سَبِيلًا. And if they obey, do not seek a means against them. If they were doing something wrong and the problem is resolved, That's it. Pretend like it didn't happen. Inna Allah kana aliyan kabira. He's the highest. And he's kabir, the greatest. So this is the point of all this, is that everything is done in a marriage when it comes to our rights, our responsibilities, when issues happen, is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one in authority. He's the one that we should be following, his guidance. And this is the best guidance that's mentioned in this ayah. Okay, wa sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam, walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.